Alright guys, so today I'm doing a different video. No, it is not about this friggin' Muppet. It is about all this on the bed. Do I even need to say what this is? The sign clearly says it all. It is a 2,000 subscriber special of my entire Five Nights at Freddy's collection. It's not vast. It's quite small. And by the way, this little thing here is what I used to mount my camera on. But I'm using, well, this to mount it on. Okay, that doesn't sound right. I'm holding it with my hand, basically. Okay, so start us off, we have the 4 original crew that I have made. Now, the next time you see these guys in videos of their own, some of them will have been updated. You've probably just seen Freddy. I literally just uploaded it half an hour ago. Then we have Bonnie. Keep in mind these are all accessories. We have Carl the Cupcake. We have Chica. She needs to be painted. We have Foxy here, who needs his eye painted. I am going to be doing some update videos for Chica and Foxy, because Foxy does have some new sculpting on his sides of his head. Keep in mind, if you want to watch a video with more detail about these figures, please watch the ones I have previously uploaded until either A, the new ones come along, or B, they don't need new ones, such as Bonnie and Freddy, because Bonnie was like this originally. Bonnie is not modified. He's not been modified at all. This is how he was when the original video was uploaded. Okay, so, and then you get the diorama, which comes with one big accessory, which is this friggin' thing. It's only painted on one side. It literally just slots in like that, and then like that. And you can display the characters on the show stage. Then for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, we have a somewhat similar selection. We have Mangle, who has wires actually acting as the endoskeleton frame. Unfortunately, you can see the green because the wires were green. The paint is coming off. Does need a repaint. Then we have the puppet, a big, tall one. If I just move the feet and scale with Mangle, you can see the puppet is quite a bit bigger. Then we have Withered Bonnie, now with actual wires. These are soft, by the way. These are the insides of iPhone headphone wires, so, you know. We have Shadow Freddy, a special one because of all the articulation he has. So enables him to do his sitting pose. He has double hinges at the knees and double hinges at the hips. Very nice one. He's a pretty good one. Then we have from Five Nights at Freddy's 3, we have the office diorama, which is a direct upscaling of something else we will look at. It's a bit squished on left and right, so it's kind of squished inwards. As you can see, it's not fully complete yet. Also, I do have the puppets diorama. It's literally right here. This is the part of the box. To show you the main parts here. These are kind of like, so that's where the box goes. This is where the little prize table goes. These are the walls that have to be glued, super glued on there. And all these other parts what make up the three-dimensional elements. You need to put that there. So we have Springtrap here. This is him. I have done a video with this updated head. I think this is the best Springtrap head I have ever done. It still does retain the William Afton gimmick, as you can see. And Bonnie still does have the gimmick with the mask. That's based on the early, very early, what do you call it? The very early promo screenshots. The game trailer, basically. This is Phantom Foxy. As you can see, he has a rubbery ear, which is endoskeleton, made out of headphone wires again. Again, same technique used for Mangle was used here, because this is where the technique first debuted with Phantom Foxy. Because I wanted to give him a bit more edge, and I think it looks really good. Next, from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, we have the one and only Fredbear. Sad, lonely nightmare Fredbear. I will want to do another. The only thing is, I've said this in my Freddy video, I don't like doing the teeth because the nails are steel and I have to cut them and then bend them into shape, and it's a pain in the backside. As you can see, I bend them with the fingers, but with the teeth I just cut them. And gluing them in is not exactly the easiest thing to do, because super glue doesn't exactly want to cooperate with certain materials like polypropylene, polyurethane. Those are 2 types of plastics. And it also doesn't like to cooperate with smooth metal as well. So the nails are quite smooth, as you can see. There's no scraggly lines in them. It doesn't always like to cooperate. Now, from Sister Location, we have the Bonbon accessory. I do aim to do a bonnet version. And then we have Funtime Freddy. Now, some people say this is a bit of an ugly sculpt, and you know what? Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, but there is a way to say it without being insulting or rude, because I know a lot of people like to be rude to me, which is why I didn't see any hate comments on my channel, because I simply just delete them all. And I delete all the troll comments as well. Unfortunately, his thumb is a bit knackered, but just like the promo image, he does have the little handprint, the little palm colour there. And honestly, I kind of like this sculpt. I think it's alright. It's a bit squished, but it's not bad. Next we have was one of the worst ones I have ever done. Ballora. Now, she has got a new face, and that does look bad at the moment. But it's going to get painted, and she has no bobble on her head. I'm trying to redo the head, because I felt the head was really crap. The skirt is not being redone, because that's literally the only way I can actually do it. So, you know. It's a shame, really, but hopefully when this is finished, it should look a lot better. I mean, already, like, the nose is a bit weird, so I do need to kind of shave that out, because this is made out of super sculpting and glued on when it's been fully baked. So the good news about super sculpting is I can shave it away with a knife. So this should be interesting to do. Then we have Ballora's diorama. Very simple, literally just a coffee pot, cut in half, modified, literally with loads and loads of epoxy resin, and bang. A bit crude, and some of the paint's coming off there, but it does the job well, and I do need to paint that, because last time I checked, 5 Minutes of Freddy stages didn't have lit upside down coffee pots printed around the sides of them. Now we come to the stuff that I have not made. We have from a book, I can't remember who published it, Schooltastic. We have the Freddy Files book, really, really good book. As you can see, it's been well worn out. This was made before the time of the Pizzeria Simulator, where things weren't quite as clear. Now with the Pizzeria Simulator, things are very clear. We have one of the construction sets with, well, I have, with the Springtrap figure. I have painted and washed the legs. I put a black wash on them after painting them silver to kind of make them look, you know, more accurate to how it was. Now my set here is modified to fully complete the floor, and it has a chair in it as well, which is detachable. It is held on via a little bit there, and you know, the little jumper plate, 1x2 jumper plate. Other than that, set's really, really good. Then we have the plushies. I love these things. In fact, before we get to them, we got this ridiculous little thing. Notice I only have Springtrap. The eyes bulge out. It's weird. I like it. It's kind of cool. I do wish these feet were painted silver, but I don't know. It's basically a keychain. I did have a little keychain figurine, but unfortunately the actual keychain part came off and I lost the figurine, which was a pain in the ass, because that was a really good Springtrap sculpt. Anyways, here are the plushies. I have Freddy with his lovable derpy face. His ears bending back a bit. I don't know what's going on with the ears. His eyebrows up. He's alive. He's happy. Well, not alive. He's alert. He's happy. La 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 la. He's got a nice bow tie. Really well made, this one, actually. The first series was really well done, I think, with the plushies. Then we have Bonnie, another great one. Not perfect. Like this here should at least be flopped down. There should be a bit more spaced apart. But I do like the way this one looks as it is. It is very accurate to the in-game model. Because if you didn't know, these plushies were actually in the games as little in-game models. Like CGI models, because obviously games are built around CGI and all that. But as you can see, his bow tie is a bit big. But it's better than a knockoff one where it's such a big bloody poncho going around the sides of his shoulders. It doesn't even look like a bow. So, you know, he's a good one. And then the second one I got, because Bonnie was the third, Freddy was the first, and the second one I got, literally, you could use this for a lot more things other than just a cuddly toy. If you were cosplaying as a night guard from 5 Nights at Freddy's, you could literally attach this thing to your shoulder. As I've seen a picture of someone doing that in one of their videos, in someone's video. Yeah, there was a cosplay of a night guard with this attached to their shoulder. And then you can use this for a Chica cosplay, or a toy Chica cosplay. You can do a lot with this. Great little plush. It has got a plastic base. I think it's got a lot of plastic stiffener in it. Let's see if we can show you the tag. All new materials, polyester. Hold on, I'm trying to grab the camera. All new materials involve polyester fibre, which is what all this soft, the outside stuff is, why it's so soft. Polyurethane foam, which is what makes it squishy. And then for the very base, it's got plastic stiffener. Freddy doesn't have any plastic stiffener other than his plastic nose. Bonnie has plastic stiffener in his ears. So basically, these things are made entirely of plastic. You wouldn't think so, but they are. Poly, if something's got the word poly in the name of it, it's plastic. I don't know. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Plush toy is made out of plastic. It's very strange. But still, that is my overall Five Nights at Freddy's collection. I don't have any of the Funko figures, nor will I ever buy them, because the quality control on them is absolutely trash. They look great, to the most part, but the quality control is garbage, and I mean, the plushies are alright, but even the quality is going down on the later waves. Like, Sister Location was a meh. And, like, all the material was just, instead of being coloured material, it was just simply printed on, which was stupid. On the Sister Location waves, most of them, but still, I'm probably going to get them anyway, because I do kind of like the way they look. But still, anyways, I only buy, out of the Funko stuff, the plushies, really. I may get the Pops, because I don't usually like Funko Pops, but since it's 5 Nights at Freddy's and I'm a bit of a sucker for the merchandise of it, I might get them and keep them mint in the box and then have the actors all sign them, and maybe Scott Cawthon sign all of them. I don't know. They're probably going to be one of those things that I'd probably get 1 or 2 of them, just keep them in the box. I don't know. But still, this is my overall collection. Yes, most of the things I have made myself because I like to create stuff. That diorama I still take a lot of pride in. I do take a lot of pride in that diorama. I mean, look at the bloody thing. It's not perfect. There's a bit of paint splotch in some areas, but the thing was hand painted and it was very difficult to do. I do need to finish the Puppets diorama and Springtrap's diorama. And hopefully, you know, there'll be an update video at some point later on in the future where I have done a lot more and got a lot more to work with. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. And thanks again for 2,000 people subscribing to the channel. Goodbye.